Okay guys, hi, it's Erin. Part 2, insanity today. I have Verizon Wireless as my network carrier for my cell phone and Wi-Fi service. And it is completely out nationwide, which is insane. And it's not even like top news of like on Yahoo or anything, because I was trying to research it. But there was the top trending story, and so I clicked on it and was able to read about what's going on. Which of course I think it might be only for iPhone users. And I went to the Verizon store because I was literally like yards away from it. I don't know why I'm doing this. I started to put on primer, but I already have primer on. So I'm just going to use this on my eyelids, I guess. Because I didn't do like eye makeup yet. This is crazy. But the whole network shutdown is crazy. And then the first story I see on my phone when I was looking at Yahoo to research, because I couldn't use my phone. I can only use it when I'm at home because of my Wi-Fi service with a different carrier, a different network with Comcast. So that's crazy. It's just, I'm like in shock right now, and I can't even believe this is happening, but I'm okay. It just, I'm shook, and I'm wondering like what is going on. So I went to Verizon because I haven't been able to, you know how I said my phone was acting weird, like I couldn't block people, like I couldn't block my twin flame, because must have been blocked for a really long time, because I don't even remember doing it. So it had to be like a really long time ago. So my phone, it acts kind of strange. And it's an iPhone 14 Pro Max. So it's not old. It's not super old. But, so I was literally like right there saying, okay, I can't work because I can't like make phone calls I needed to pay a bill actually. And so I was trying to make a phone call to pay the bill like on my phone for my car insurance, and I wasn't able to make the phone call. And this was like for like weeks. And so I was like, okay, I was super busy, and I was like, okay, I have to go to Verizon, and I can't call customers or anything on my DoorDash because of my problems with my phone. Hold on, there's like an issue with my top. It's like crooked and stuff. Okay, so I was like, okay, I need to get that fixed. And I have a bunch of things like that, like my car, and because when I bought new brakes and new tires, they didn't set the things in the system of my car, like the tire pressure and all of that. So then it was telling me and alerting me that I need to get that you know, it's not showing any that I had new tires put on or anything. And the PSI parts, I don't know what that is. Pressure, I don't know what that is. The air in the tires. So let's see, I'm like so discombobulated right now to even like talk to you guys, but this is a serious thing that's going on, and it could have to do with politics or terrorists or hackers. Like, how could this happen? So it's more than just me when I think about these things happening. Like, it's not just about what I'm losing out on right now. It's more, it's deeper than that. Okay, so I'm going to put some highlight up here. And I can do my Amazon business on my computer. And I did need to do that. So it's almost like I was kind of getting downloads like, oh my God, this had like dark stuff on it. This had gray on it. Like, so many things are going wrong right now. It's insane. But just stay in there. That's what I was gonna say, is that it's like, it's almost like it has to do with me and my twin flame, which is insane. Because when I started walking up the stairs, I wasn't even thinking of politics or anything like that. And I was getting that this could be because me and my twin flame are in separation, a major separation where we actually, like, this is the first time where, well, I don't know, we've had other like fights and stuff, but I said we were going our separate ways. So, and he's extremely petty about things, so that's why we're even in this to begin with. That's what I believe. He's super sensitive and petty, and he assumes a lot. And so I could be doing the same thing now that I think about it. But he did do me wrong. So to even blame me, like, I know I said that I'm at fault for a lot of these things, but I'm not accepting that. I'm going to use this bright blue. And with the light, it's going to lighten up the white underneath. It's going to be more baby blue. But it does have a hint of okay, I'm hearing this is more like periwinkle. So you have to add more. I was getting to use this, like a tiny bit of this, even though it's dark. It'll change the hue. Because it's made with more red. It's like more purpley. Okay. So that worked. I could use this purple right here. That's giving it more of a darker blue, but it's matching. See how it matches now? Yes, let's go. So I was planning on doing DoorDash today, but I can't because of the nationwide outage. Perfect. But it's almost like God is telling me to do, I'm gonna grab some taupe and go under the eye. Like God is telling me to do the Amazon stuff. It's like forcing me to do it. Because you don't have other things. You can, there's other things I can do, but I'm always trying to make money. So I was planning on doing the Amazon stuff, but I felt like I should be doing DoorDash instead. So now I have no other choice. This is like a tan sparkle that I'm putting, like a transition shade. I'm hearing to buff out the blue line. So there's tons of stuff I can do that I want to do, but I just need to take it easy and go with the flow. And I'm hearing like, don't worry about the outage and that everything's gonna be okay. And the really crazy thing is they don't know, they don't have an ETA about when it's supposed to come back on or anything. Like, is it supposed to be like minutes, hours, days, weeks, months? Like, when is it supposed to come back on? And that's really stressing me out because, like, what is going on? Like, how does that even happen? And people were saying like terrorists. And I was thinking like some kind of hack, like sophisticated hacking system. Like an inside, I'm hearing inside job. Like some like political stunt or like something to like ruin our economy. Like, I don't even know. Like, how does that even happen? And why is it happening? I'm just gonna do my mascara. So when you're just like a regular person, like you don't even know what to do, like you don't have any control over anything, and all you can do is like read what other people say about situations because you're not there. You don't know what's going on. So you have a choice whether you can dwell on it and think about it and speculate, and you can read because there's no other way of knowing. You can watch TV. I don't know if it's on TV. You don't know like what these TV networks and stuff, who they're ran by or who they're filtering the news for us. The newspapers like Google, like Yahoo, like everything. Well, not Google. Maybe, because I said it. Because like my videos, like why aren't my videos like going out into the YouTube algorithm? And now that I changed it to every day, I was like, oh, maybe it's my consistency. So we just really don't know what's going on. We can only speculate. just like with the P. Diddy stuff, like everybody knew that like crazy stuff was happening with like these rappers and these parties and stuff, but we didn't know like what actually was happening and how bad it was. And it's kind of creepy that like they found like a tunnel to like the Playboy mansion. And I went to the Playboy mansion like at a party, and nothing crazy. I didn't see anything that was going on. It was all outside, but actually it was kind of crazy, but I didn't do anything crazy. Well, it was an open bar, so it was like you can drink whatever you want. And then I did kind of do some things that was like out of character and like kind of weird. So but I felt like I had like a bodyguard with me, this big guy that's 6'7" and had my back, but he was acting crazy. So I was just glad to get out of there like alive and not harmed like or touched or anything like that. So I survived the Playboy mansion. And I wasn't scarred. Like nothing happened that would scar me. Like I didn't see any crazy stuff. It was like celebrities and stuff, but it wasn't like, it was just literally like it was fine. The only thing I'm gonna say is there's like things were like pretty classy. So even though crazy kind of stuff was going on, it was very like calm, cool, and collected. It was just like a normal party. But there was, so people were more like, because there were security guards and everything, I'm sure, that would like kick you out if you did anything weird. Probably. I don't really know, but the only thing is there was body paint girls that were walking around where it looked like they had clothes on. And I laughed because like I'm not like one to be like super judgmental, so as long as I was feeling safe, I was like okay, and they were safe. Like people were being respectful and stuff, so I didn't feel like I felt like everything was under control and it was fine. It was like for networking, basically. It was like a networking event. That's what it felt like. It didn't feel like anything. It was outside and it was a Super Bowl party. And people were like taking pictures and drinking, and it wasn't getting out of hand. People weren't acting crazy that I saw. I was kind of acting out of character. Like I was like, there was like these motorcycles that were flanking the stage. Well, that's another thing. First of all, the guy that I went with was the con man, and he just happened to go in. We didn't even know that we were going to be going. Like we're like, oh, let's like crash the party basically, and then we actually got in, and he was able to like park in where like billionaires were coming in with their like Rolls Royce like convertibles, and like I don't even know, just there wasn't very many parking spots like in the regular house mansion area, but we were able to park there. And then And then there was like celebrities that I knew of. Like that guy McFly was there in the movie Back to the Future. He was super shy. If you came up and said hello to him, he would just like kind of like not even talk to you and just kind of like leave. I don't know what that was about, but... And then this, at the time, The Hills show was like really popular. And I saw that guy from The Hills, Justin Bobby was there. So I got a picture with him. And that's what it was like a fangirl, because that was when the show was airing with Kendra, is it Wilkinson? So they were actually doing like a reality show. And then there was like, this was when the twins came. So I saw the twins that were like his girlfriends or whatever. I didn't see Kendra. But for me, I was just like a fan, like it was about like the celebrities that I would see there. But it's funny because I was with the con man and he was super funny, super charismatic and everything. And so it was like cool to like hang out with him because he would talk to everybody and like, but of course, like I learned my lesson because that was really bad. Like all the stuff that happened. Yeah, somebody's exciting, but like that could be the wrong kind of excitement that you want. But he was pretty classy and cool, so that's how come he could get along with a lot of people. Like he had celebrity friends and stuff, but that's nothing to like brag about if they're like, I don't know. His friends were kind of cool though. So I don't know. Like they weren't super weird or anything. The ones that I met. Like I met the plastic surgeon of Beverly Hills. We went to his office and then we like hung out with him and stuff. Because one of his ex-girlfriends had like plastic surgery there. And that's how he met him. And then he would help him, like, help his son, like, learn basketball and stuff. So he went to, like, the Kobe camp and all that. Because he was a basketball player. 6'7". It's crazy. Yeah, so I was just thinking, like, his son was probably super devastated about Kobe passing away. Okay, my makeup looks super good. I think I'm done. All right. I'm gonna put some spray. So I also heard about like the halfway through October, we could be experiencing that crash of the markets and everything. And it's crazy that the crash of the whole Wi-Fi and everything is happening right now. So a lot of people's money is going to be affected. Even if it's just one day, that's losing out on like hundreds of dollars, depending on, you know, your work pay and everything. And the type of job you have. And I don't know if it's just iPhone users or what the problem is. The guy at the gas station didn't even know about it. He has AT&T, And then I heard some people saying that T-Mobile users their phone was okay. So I don't really know what's happening, but the Verizon people were saying that it's more than just their network that it's happening to. And I seemed to see a lot of more cars in the parking lot at my apartment complex, like people home. And then I noticed like a lot of cars at the gas station and at Costco, which is an indication that there might be, but it wasn't super crowded. Because I'm thinking like if people aren't able to work, then they're going to be home working, or they're going to be out doing things that they normally wouldn't have time to do, like going to Costco and going shopping. Because I could go to the grocery store. These are the things I could do that I've been putting off because I'm super like a workaholic. So I could clean my house. I could go get groceries and make dinner. I can do my Amazon job. I have products that I already bought, so I can ship those out, like process and ship those out. I can go to the gym and work out. So if I go to the gym and it's really crowded there, that's an indication that this is happening to a lot of people. So you just have to be like, you really don't know what's going on because you're not being told. You only have the information that you're being told. So like 9/11, when that happened, we could all look at our TV and see it actually happening. So we actually knew. But certain other things, you can't actually see it happening when it's like a data breach, you know? You're not going to be able to, the media is not going to be able to cover that. And they're going to hide it. And so you really don't know what's going on. But this is my outfit for today. I have my white bag. And I did see 007 this morning on like license plate. So I'm getting like a spiritual spy. Like me and my twin flame are like spiritual spies, like assassins in the spiritual world. So what we do affects the rest of the world. And this is getting really crazy. And now I feel like, did I do something wrong? Because I feel like a bunch of bad things are happening, but it could be just a mix-up. Like, I'm just trying to follow my spiritual guidance and like try to like, so I'll just keep you guys updated on what's going on, and hopefully everybody's okay out there. I really needed to make money to pay my bills, so this is really crazy, and I just have to work and do Amazon. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.